PMAC Movies back for a brand new, different kind of video here on PMAC Movies. We're going Plat X2 style, baby. Library sale. Library sale. We just get super cheap shit. But this was fill a bag for $1. It was the end of the sale. I have no idea what they had at the beginning. I went out to a local town, kind of check out what they had to vendors and some food and drink, going around to see, you know, what there is to eat, what there is to drink, and we were going to go to a few stores there too. But went to the library sale, which I've gotten a few things at previous years, but I think the last time me and Chermy went, it was a bust. I don't remember them having any movies, or if they did, it was very, very little. So here's the thing. I only checked a few of the discs, and they weren't that great looking. These are library copies, like rentals more or less. I don't know how they decide when to sell them. Maybe if just nobody's renting, nobody's getting them or renting. I don't know what you want to call from the library. Borrowing them. I guess it's borrow. So I just threw a ton of crap in my bag that I didn't have. I don't think I have any of this stuff, and we'll see if it's in good condition. We'll see if it's a good movie. I have no clue. I just threw a bunch of stuff in there, and I wanted to get out of there pretty quick because I wanted to, you know, eat, go see other vendors. We had other stuff to do, so it is this humongous bag. Quite a few items in here. I didn't count them. I just got home, so we'll take a look at what I got. I don't even really remember. This is a United Kingdom here, starring David Oyelowo and Rosamund Pike, who's pretty good. So this is a Fox one. Looks like it had a digital HD at some point. I believe this disc, I looked at this one and I think it was not great. Yeah, it's got some scratches all over it pretty much. They'll probably work fine, but yeah, it definitely looks like a library copy. I was hoping some of this stuff would be in decent condition. This next one, I have no idea, but Ethan Hawke's in it, and Rose Byrne. Juliet Naked. This is a Lionsgate. I did not check the disc, so this will be my first time checking it. It is 97 minutes, turn 18 minutes. Ethan Hawke's one of my favorites. Let's see. It's got like a fur on it. It's got a few scratches. It looks like it's got some stuff that might wipe off, may or may not. It's definitely got some scratches. I don't know, I might be scratching it more. With a Blu-ray, you can kind of clean it with your finger. I don't know, people, it's kind of sad that people just don't take care of library stuff. Like, how are you getting the DVD this bad? I can't, I'm gonna have to wipe that and see. I'm gonna have to get like a microfiber cloth. This one is A Kid Like Jake, starring Jim Parsons, Claire Danes, and some other folks. This is actually a Shout Factory DVD, so I was like, yeah, I'll get that one. Take a look. Yeah, again, this has several scratches on it, but probably not super horrible. Like I said, I think these will play. They don't look like real deep scratches. This is one I think people were finding at Dollar Tree, The Stray. I don't believe I ever got it. It's possible that I did get it from somebody. I can't remember. I don't think I did, though. This is a Pure Flix one that Universal put out. And yeah, again, they look pretty similar. Like there's a bunch of scratches on them. But again, DVDs usually do play fine. This one, TV season, I didn't really want. It's got Hayden Panettiere and Connie Britton. Nashville. Yeah. Some of these I might just throw in the trash. I'm like, it's a TV season, I might as well grab it. And it is. This one's pretty beat up here. Disc 5, level 2 clean. What does that mean? Guy from the, that looks like the one guy from The Office there. Huh. I don't know. This one might go in the garbage though. That looks pretty scratched up. We got another Ethan Hawke one. So that's pretty cool. It's a Sony Pictures Classics. This looks like it could actually be interesting, like an interesting little drama. I have no idea. Maudie. And again, scratched up pretty good. It's just amazing that how people just do not take care of these. I wonder if I'll get any actually mint ones. Probably not. Up next, we got Emma Thompson and Stanley Tucci in The Children Act. This is a Lionsgate one. Let's see what we got in here. This is an A24. This is probably the... Ooh, there might be some light scratching there around. Might be the best disc I've looked at so far out of these. It's hard to tell in this lighting though. Yeah, there's some light scratches. I don't know how people scratch these up so bad, but this is actually an A24 one. I did not realize that when I threw it in the bag. We got Joaquin Phoenix, Jonah Hill, Rooney Mara, Jack Black, and Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot. This one actually looks familiar. Amazon Studios, put out by Lionsgate. And again, pretty similar level of scratching. Quite a few scratches. What do people do with these discs? The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. Oprah Winfrey joint. This is HBO. And this one actually looks like it's in decent condition. Certainly not mint, but should be definitely no issues playing that. I didn't see anything other than some light scratching. We got Elle Fanning, Alex Sharp, and Nicole Kidman. What is this, like a song and dance nonsense here? How to Talk to Girls at Parties. Again, Lionsgate put this out. And not too bad. It's got some stuff on it that'll wipe off in a few scratches. So there's that one. No idea. Some of these movies I've never even heard of, so I was just throwing stuff in. This one I had heard of, The Disaster Artist. Don't believe I ever got the Blu-ray of this. James Franco, Dave Franco, Seth Rogen, Alison Brie. Let's take a look at this one. Was probably going to be pretty big. This is another A24. Yeah, light scratches pretty much all over the disc, but nothing deep. We got Forrest Whitaker and Eric Bana in The Forgiven, another Lionsgate one. Is this this is a prison movie? I might have to take a look at this one. Tense thriller based on real events. Hopefully this one's in good condition. This one actually looks like it could be interesting. Ew, it's scratched to shit. Scratched pretty good. Like I said though, I've seen library discs where they're worse than this and they still play. So it could play perfectly fine. I'm actually going to read the back of this one. This looks like it could be a good movie. Academy Award winner Forrest Whitaker and Eric Bana deliver riveting performances in this tense thriller based on real events. When Archbishop Desmond Tutu is appointed to head a nationwide investigation, he's summoned to a maximum security prison by a notorious murderer-seeking clemency, Bana. Inside the brutal prison walls, Tutu is drawn into a dangerous, life-changing battle with a cunning criminal in this captivating film from Oscar-nominated director Roland Joffe. 120 minutes from 2018. That one looks like it could be a winner. Up next, we have a BBC possibly mini-series. 360 minutes. It is The Last Post here, which I'm going to take a look at the discies. So we got 3 episodes, disc 1. Again, similar, quite similar to the other ones. It's interesting how a lot of these discs look quite alike, as is the second disc. So there's The Last Post. This one looks interesting. The Sun, starring Pierce Brosnan, the first season from AMC. This actually looks like a cool one. Like a Western with Pierce Brosnan. My Fortune is Forged in Blood. So we got a 3-disc set. Oh shoot, disc 1 is destroyed. Somebody totally destroyed that. Very bad. Same for disc 2. And it's in like circular, I don't know what the hell. It kind of actually makes me angry that these discs are so horrible. Why would people do that? They're so bad. This is the first one I've seen so far. These discs might have trouble playing. So that'll be interesting. And it looks like one of the better things that I got here. Something that I didn't even know about. So this would be something to kind of look into. And if I did want to, you know, a good copy of that, possibly. But I did grab Nashville the first season also. It's horrible how these are not taken care of. Just terrible. Some of this stuff I'm just going to throw in the garden. This one's worse, actually, than the sun. Let's see if I can show you there. I don't know. You can see it where there's a little bit of light. You can see how bad it is. You can see some of the scratches there. Nasty. These people are nasty. It's not good. It's just not good. This one I actually I have. I thought these were both seasons I didn't have. Okay, I was thinking something different there. But this one, the first season, I do actually already have Aquarius with David Duchovny first season. Ooh, baby, this people destroy these mofos. Absolutely, there's just scratches over the whole thing. You have to try. You have to literally try to get it that scratched. That is disgusting. I don't understand why anybody would do that. There's season 2. So this one I don't already have. This one must be the one I looked at because the first disc is actually in good shape. I was kind of surprised. Disc 2, not horrible. Looks like some stuff that'll wipe off. Disc 3 actually looks good. And disc 4 is probably the worst of the bunch, but it looks like a lot of stuff that might get wiped off. So actually this Aquarius season 2 was probably worth the whole bag itself. I mean, this was worth $1, just this alone. So that's pretty good that one's actually in good shape. Then we got Underground season 1. We'll see how badly this is beat up. This is put out by Sony, and it's about the Underground Railroad, of course. You can tell just by the front of it there. And first disc. Light scratching, not horrible. Disc 2 is, ooh, it's worse. It's way, how do people even get it that scratched? I don't understand how it's possible. Disc 3, so disc 1 and disc 3 are good. Disc 2 is brutal. Still got a few left. We got Goat, Nick Jonas, James Franco, Cruelty, Brutality, Fraternity, Goat. And this is actually one of the better ones. It's still got some light scratching on it, but it's one of the better discs out of this. This is actually a Paramount one. Again, I've never heard of that one. Then we got Please Stand By, starring Dakota Fanning, Toni Collette, and Alice Eve from Magnolia. Little Dollar Tree fodder. I paid $1 for the whole bag. And this one's got some pretty decent scratches on it there. Up next, A Quiet Passion. This is a Music Box Films who puts out some good stuff, actually. A Quiet Passion. I think I might have checked this one. This one's got a nice booklet even. So this is like music box, going Criterion style. And the disc, it's got some like, I don't know, it's like kind of faded looking. I don't know, it's got some almost like residue possibly on the inside of it. So I don't know if this disc will work. Plus it's got scratches. You know, you'd think somebody who got this movie here, A Quiet Passion, which looks like an artistic kind of piece, they'd take care of the disc. It's effed up, baby. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is an Acorn season called A Fine Romance Complete Collection. 26 episodes. 26 episodes on 4 discs. These must be like short episodes. 660 minutes. Full screen. It is a British comedy. I suspect the picture quality on this probably isn't good, judging by just that back thing. The first disc actually in decent shape, as is the second. Guess nobody wanted this one. Nobody was interested in this one because I don't really see many scratches on this at all. Until the 4th disc! That is weird. The other discs are fine, and then the 4th disc does not look good. Interesting. I think we got a few more left. We got I Am Michael, starring James Franco and Zachary Quinto. And Emma Roberts is also in this. I like Emma Roberts. Reading the back of it, that's a little bit interesting. We're not going to get into that. The disc, again, has some scratches there, but not too horrible. So there's that one. I Am Michael. Up next, we have A Tale of Love and Darkness. This is Natalie Portman. Universal put this out. She directed it and stars in it. Natalie Portman. 1 hour and 39 minutes. Natalie, you are going to be ashamed at what this disc looks like. You are going to be ashamed. I just know it. Yeah, it's got light scratching on it, but again, that's actually not too bad, surprisingly. You won't be too upset, Natalie. That's okay. That's one of the better ones. I think we got 2 left. We got Desierto, starring Gael Garcia Bernal and Jeffrey Dean Morgan here. I've seen the Blu-ray of this, somewhat affordable. And yeah, this one's pretty beat up. Got some nice scratching on there. Just beautiful scratching on it. Last but not least, we got a really good movie, actually. Shot Caller. I think this is the only one out of the whole kit and caboodle that I've seen. Actually, it looks like it's got some water damage. What's this disc gonna look like? Water... Maybe... How would this have gotten water damage? And the disc looks somewhat similar to a lot of other ones. This is definitely a movie that I would want to get on Blu-ray eventually. It is a really good one. I definitely recommend this one. It's got Nikolaj Coster-Waldau from Game of Thrones. Really good movie there, actually. But so that's everything I got. $1 for the whole bag. Like I said, that David Duchovny show, the season 2, in pretty decent shape, worth the whole thing, but I got a lot of other stuff. I think even the ones that are scratched up pretty good, most of them will probably play fine. DVDs tend to be pretty good as far as that goes. One that I'm definitely interested in, I had never heard of this, The Sun, with Pierce Brosnan. One thing I'm interested in, I remember having a CD player, and I played a disc that, I don't know if it was probably scratched, and the player had trouble reading it, and then it seemed like the player was messed up after that. So I'm wondering, do DVDs do that, where if it's like scratched up and you try to use it in your player, can it actually mess up the player? I would be interested in people's feedback regarding that. Because just looking at this, man, I don't know. I get, you know, it's just like surface level stuff, but it is a lot. I really don't know how people could make it that bad. This actually looks like a good show, though. The Sun. There's a few movies in here that definitely look interesting stuff. The Forgiven there that I showed. So definitely worth a buck. I mean, I can throw these right in my trash bin if I don't want to keep them. So it really was nothing to lose here with this haul. You dig? Let me know your thoughts on my haul here today. Have you seen any of these movies? I think the only one I've seen out of this whole batch is The Shot Caller. Let me know your thoughts on any of these movies. Hit the thumbs up. Participate in PMAC Movies, and we will see you next time on PMAC Movies. Plaid Axe 2, eat your heart out. Cheapest movie collector in the game, baby. Not me, him.